everybody! My name is Orm, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we got here to Viridian City, went back to Pallet Town to deliver Oak's parcel, and we got the Pokédex. And I went over that in the last video, so go watch that one if you haven't seen it. Just going over our team like I will in every episode. For now, we just have Isu and the Bulbasaur, level 7. So, whoopsie daisy. So in this episode, we are probably going to just go on ahead and see what's in store for us. So I think there might be something up here. I think that I might have missed something up here in the last episode. Possibly. Yes, there's a Pokeball up here. You can get this easier if you have a move that you can use later. It's just a potion, but that's a tree, and let's see what it's got. This tree looks like it can be cut down. And cuts in big ol' letters because of reasons that I will get into later. Basically, there's a special move that you can use outside Viridian City, the Eternally Green Paradise. So let's go up here. Where are you? I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail to Viridian Forest when I go. I guess that's where we're going then. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokédex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokémon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokémon? Suppose I had better show you then. Okay, so this is the tutorial of how to catch a Pokémon. I am actually just going to explain it myself and skip this because all it is basically him throwing a Pokeball at the Weedle and attempting to catch it, so I will be right back. Okay, so he's over, he got the Weedle, blah blah blah, and he says, "There! Now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too." So he gives you a new function of this game, if I'm correct, it's the Teachy TV. I don't think it appears in any other video, or any other games, but it's basically he has a show on it where he teaches you stuff about, like, it's kind of like the tutorial system. Like, if you've ever played Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS, it has that little, you can go inside of one of the Gossip Stones in the Temple of Time, and it'll show you little, images. That's kind of like what this is. So here's the Teachy TV, and you can use it, and you can select Teach Me How to Battle, what are status problems, what are type matchups, and I want to catch Pokemon. So you can go into there if you're like new to the game and don't know how to do any of this stuff, but obviously I'm Let's Playing this game, so I know it. And over here is a gym. We can't get to it right now because, what does that sign say? Viridian City Pokemon Gym. So what does this guy got? Pokemon Gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. So the leader is not here, so it's closed, and even if we go around the back here, I'm very tempted in this emulator to use the space bar to speed up the gameplay, but I won't be doing that. So Viridian Gym's doors are locked. But that makes me wonder, there's people in that gym still. If the doors are locked, how do people get in and out? I mean, you gotta get in. I mean, the thing's probably a wasteland, though, so. Trainer tips. Catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to battle. Awesome. Okay, so here we are on Route 2. Let's see, Route 2, Viridian City to Pewter City. Okay, so this is the route that'll take us to Pewter City. Again, there's another tree that looks like it can be cut, and there's a Pokeball up there. I know there's like 2 hidden items here. They're probably pretty obvious where they are, so I don't know. This route is all over the place because obviously there's that side over there too. So, and that might be the items. Because I know there's 2 different kinds of items. Yeah, those are the 2 items right there. There's 2 different kinds of items on the ground that you can find, and there's the ones that are in Pokeballs, which are obvious, and the ones that are hidden, which are just you have to click A in a specific place, like right in front of it, and you'll find the item. So, but I don't think there's any of those in here. What does this girl have? Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? No, I have not. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. Okay, so I'm assuming Yep, here we go, Viridian Forest. There might be some surprises in here for us. So, let's see here. Trainer tips. Weaken Pokemon before attempting to capture them. When healthy, they may escape. Awesome. Okay, so, what's this dude? Came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Awesome. Pokemon battles. Grrr. So that's the mechanic of this game. That's basically fighting trainers and stuff. You don't only fight wild Pokemon. Obviously, you saw us fight our rival there, so... I think there's an item over here, but, gotta go through some wild grass. No, there's not. I will be using repels when I'm allowed to buy them. I don't think I was allowed to buy them back there, but, if I was, I apologize. Now, on the left here, there's really nothing for us except for wild grass. The right is really where you want to go, but there's a Pokeball here, so catch that. Not catch that, and it's actually a Pokeball. Pokeball inside of a Pokeball. Awesome. And we got a wild battle here, and what do we got? Ah! Wow, that's really lucky, actually. Pikachu here. Pikachu is the mouse Pokemon, and its bio is, when several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Now, the reason that I actually said its bio is I will be saying bios of any Pokemon that I am going to be using for my team. So yes, I will be using Pikachu for my team here. Since it's level 3, I'm going to try and just, not a potion, I'm going to try and just use a Pokeball on it. One of my 16 that I have. So throw that at it, and catching system, obviously, it just works like I was going to explain it. You just weaken a Pokemon to get the Pokemon's health down, and that raises the chance of you getting the Pokemon. So Pikachu's data was added to the Pokedex, and yep, there's its bio again. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity can cause lightning storms. And it is the mouse Pokemon, as I said. So yes, we are going to give a nickname to him, or her, rather. I'm not too sure what I want to nickname this little girl. So I will be right back and with a nickname in place. So see you guys then. Okay, I'm back. So I thought hard about this, and I think I'm going to stick with a a theme of naming my Pokemon after characters from video games, from other video games. Like, obviously, I named Bulbasaur, I named him after Isun from Okami. So I think I'm going to, since this is my only girl Pokemon so far, I'm going to go with Zelda. I'm going to name her Zelda. From, if you don't know what Zelda is, you've been living under a rock. Cough, The Legend of Zelda cough. So, now that we have Zelda here, let's look at her stats. So that was really lucky. The reason I said it was really lucky was A, this was my second Pokemon on my team, and B, there's a 5% chance of getting one, so, in the Viridian Forest. So this being our first encounter is pretty lucky. So its ability is static, so with physical moves, which are moves that actually hit the target, which you can see here, there's, I don't actually think it shows it, but there are physical moves, and, it might show it somewhere else, but because this is I don't think this is a physical move. Neither of these are. There's status inflicting moves, physical moves, and special moves. I think this is a special move, but I don't know how to tell. So, blah, 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 blah. Static, if you use a physical move on Zelda here, the opposing Pokemon will get paralyzed, which is a move that slows your speed, and so, it basically slows your speed, and every now and then it'll say you're paralyzed and you can't attack. So it's got a naive nature, it's speed, it's actually a pretty fast Pokemon, and it's special attack. So I would say that it's just looking at it, looking at Pikachu, Zelda here, a fast DPS Pokemon, which is damage per second, which doesn't really apply here, but because it's not an MMO. But anyway, so I'm gonna put Zelda at the front here, and wow, I love this music. Just saying. So I'll do that, and let's go around here. And now that we got that item, I don't think there's anything else over there. I didn't check, actually, but that's okay. Trainer tips. If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. So, I think this is our first trainer that we're going to encounter, but we're going to go get this Pokeball first. And I got a potion. Awesome. Oh, I'll be right back. Alright, back from that wild battle. And actually, a demonstration that I actually didn't catch it on film, but I was facing a new Pokemon called Caterpie, and the Caterpie actually physically tackled Zelda, so the Caterpie got paralyzed. So that's whatchamacallit, static in effect. So you're not a trainer, actually. Certain Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Exactly. Thank you for helping my fact of purchasing 10 random Pokeballs. Anyway, they're not really random. I was trying to show something, but here is our first trainer battle. Now, if you want to, trainers can see you from far away. So, like, I think this tile size, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles for this trainer. It varies depending on what kind of trainer it is. Well, not what kind of trainer, but where the trainer is and what they've done with him. So, like, if you wanted to go in this grass, you could avoid every single trainer in here, but you would still have wild Pokemon battles. So, like, if I walk right in front of him, yeah, he sees me, and he'll walk over to you. Hey, you have Pokemon, come on, let's battle him! So this is a type of trainer called the Bug Trainer, and the reason for that is because Viridian Forest has a lot of bugs, so they like to, or bug catcher, not bug trainer. So here's bug catcher Rick. So, this is a Weedle, and since a trainer has it, I will read its bio. Weedle is a hairy bug Pokemon, and its bio is often found in forests eating the leaves. It has a sharp stinger on its head that injects poison. So that is pretty cool. It's the hairy bug Pokemon, though. That's kind of creepy. But poison stinger, that's new. I will explain that later. But anyway. So you saw there I switched out. If you switch out Pokemon while one Pokemon has been in that battle, if you switch out, the Pokemon that was previously in battle will still get the XP. It'll get like half of the XP, I think. So you share the XP. But I think I am going to come back because this Weedle's not really going down too fast. So I think I'm going to come back when Weedle's down and the next Pokemon comes out. So see you then. Alright, so down goes Weedle. And see there, Zelda gained some XP, and there we go, Zelda's level 4 now. Levels up her stats and everything, and we gained some XP and also level up. Awesome. So level ups on that Weedle. Thank you, Weedle. And I want to switch in here because every battle, every time the opponent sends in a Pokemon, the little switching thing resets itself. So here comes Caterpie, I believe. Yep, here comes Caterpie. Caterpie is the worm Pokemon, and its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. So I think I'm actually going to try and see if Zelda's move Thundershock will get off for... Wow! Got a crit there. That's awesome. And since it's using Tackle there, well, I guess it's a chance, but there was a possibility of Caterpie being paralyzed. So now String Shot is a move that it kind of engulfs you in string and lowers your speed. So now Zelda's not as fast, but yeah, Zelda's slower now. So I don't have like quick attack or anything to finish Caterpie off. There's another crit. It seems that, I don't think this is true, but it seems, there's another level. It seems that when a Pokemon's low on health, there's a higher chance of you getting a crit. I don't know why. And as you see there, the attack stats are leveling up quite a lot. They're almost equal to Esoon's already. And that's because, obviously, I know there's actually hidden items around here. So, check for that. I don't know where they are, though. It's kind of a big place. So, there's another trainer there, which actually, I guess you can't avoid all the trainers. You might be able to. But we're going to trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokédex evaluated. So yeah, that's another thing you can do is he'll just say how many Pokemon you've caught, but you can simply just go to your Pokédex and check that stuff. But see scene 702. But we're about out of time here, so with fighting our first trainer battle and well, besides Green and everything, we are going to end things off here. So, see you guys next time. Have a good day. Or rest of the day, anyway. That was a weird outro. Everything's weird today. So, staring at this guy's back, I will see you next time.